Somewhere in Coney Island. It's the most exciting 60-something minutes of your life tonight. It's time for an exciting episode of Now in New York City Live. Now in New York City Live. It's brought to us by the Vitachex pill. The Vitachex, the What You Doing to Me pill. Park's famous flavored delicious sausages. Summon a demon sausage, baby, today's, and grab some Park's famous flavored sausages today. Ice cold Schaefer beer for people like having fun, for people like having more than one. Schaefer's the one beer to have when you have more than one. Ice cold 7-Up because 7-Up dressed away with 7-Ups. Because 7-Up is all action. And, of course, babiesovernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box overnight. Guaranteed. Bringing you another late night installment of the most exciting talk radio show on YouTube. It's time for another exciting episode of Now in New York City Live. Hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. I see Ann M is the first one in the room, and Sally Skipico, welcome. Good to see you, Dean. And DeBailey staying up late with us out there in London. Are you waking up early? Which one? Good to see you, Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls. Good to see you, Fawn Marie and Carol checking on in. Good to see you, Phyllis and Lisa, you K-girl. Did we have fun at the feast tonight? I hope we did. Good to see you, Pat. NYC Pat, welcome. Good to see you. We got a lot of people lurking. Say hello. The chat is wide open. You don't have to be subscribed to the channel. And we can literally talk about anything you want. It's a talk show, people. We're going to monitor the Citizen app, and there's really no weather going on, so weather-wise, we are good to go tonight with the wind coming in off the water. It's 72 degrees here in the greatest city in the world, New York, New York. The city is so nice, they named it 2 times. Maybe. I don't know. But good to see you there, Carol. Good to see you, Lisa. Good to see you, everybody, people. JR, the City Explorer. Good to see you. Everyone follow JR, City Explorer. Fantastic content creator from San Antonio, Texas. Good to see everybody. 3:47 in the morning. Deb, I'm taking you to 5 a.m., Deb. We're going to 5 a.m. for Deb. We're waking up. It's a morning show in the UK. It's and in the Netherlands, and it's a nighttime show here on the East Coast of the United States. Another late night. You know, I'm liking these 11 o'clock talk shows that we do, and especially after we have a fun day live streaming and and hanging out. And we got Curtis Sliwa. We had Curtis Sliwa on the show today. My goodness, he says no to the casino. Even after a Cyclones game, the streets are crowded. I would agree with that. Let's go to a live shot. Coney Island should be shutting down right now. It's just about closing time. Okay, the Wonder Wheel is closed, but Luna Park is still going. But good to see you. Aloha. Aloha. Good to see everybody, people. 42 people watching, only 18 likes. There's a lot of lurkers in that crowd tonight. Shout outs. Good to see everybody. Not much going on in the city. The closest thing happening to the Super Studios here in Coney Island, we did have a vehicle overturned on Avenue Y and Hubbard Street, right around sunset. And so we had a little bit of a car crash. Hopefully nobody's hurt. Hopefully everyone made it out fine. But that's really the only news going on close by. But we will be monitoring the Earth cameras and all that good stuff while we're live on air. Good to see you, Douglas Fatiglia. Aloha! Bring on the good vibes. Yes, indeed. It's an easy thing to hit the like button. Oh my God. It's the easiest thing to hit, people. It's free. But I get it. There's some people who always watch my content and they never hit that like button. And I get it. You want to take notes on a pen and paper. I get it. You're ready to make a clip and report it to your favorite live streamer. Get ready, because you never know what I'm going to say. The old people might call me a loose cannon. I call it keeping it real. 50 minutes past the hour, it's 10:50. It's like old-time radio, but you can talk to me live. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome. Beautiful night here in this city. Look at that camera from the Statue of Liberty. Oh my God, people. It's a beautiful night in the city. A lot of people getting drunk, or you're getting ready to go to work. Probably a little bit of both. It's a long weekend for some people. You know, it's a Sunday. I'm off on Monday. People, hit that like button. Bloody hell. 42 people watching, 24 likes. We're getting there. We just hit the 50 percentile. Tomorrow, me and the Duchess going up to Citi Field to hit up the Mets game. The Mets are playing the Atlanta Braves. Oh, the Philadelphia. That's right, Philadelphia. That's right. They played the Braves today. That's right, and they lost. We're playing Philadelphia tomorrow. Look at that. People, have you guys heard about what the hell's going on in Philadelphia with their whole mass transit system? It's fucked up. This country is better than that. But we're letting one of our greatest cities slide because of disagreements and not genuinely caring about the city. People are not fundamental commodities. People are people. And I think in this age of multiplication and division, and the math division, not mental division, there's plenty to go around for everyone. Oh! Hey, are you new to the channel? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name at Dutch Moz. Hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. We're going until midnight. Rebel Radio News time now is 52 minutes past the hour. Good to see everybody. Welcome. Even though you're not a Mets fan, you're a Giants fan. You know, Douglas, are you a San Francisco Giants fan or are you a New York Giants fan? That's a place I want to live stream. There are these steps that are the original steps from the ballpark that used to be out there literally across the Harlem River from Yankee Stadium. And I need to live stream that and see that. So it's one of those things. So what's happening in Philly? They're having a problem funding their SEPTA, the mass transit system that's in the Philadelphia area. Literally, the kids have to go back to school and everything. And some schools may not even be able to open because there's no proper mass transit access for the students and faculty. It's a little crazy that this is happening in this country. And I think, I seriously, again, we need to do better. Anyway, but I hope everything works out in Philly. The San Francisco Giants. Okay, San Francisco Giants. I still can't get over the loss of the New York Giants to San Francisco. Just like the Dodgers. Uh, there's a part in my heart that's still a New York Giants fan. I used to wear a New York Giants hat all the time, so maybe I'll start doing that again. Does Dino's Wonder Wheel Park have a closing ceremony? Lisa UK girl, that is one thing that I've always I've always thought about. Like an end of season thing. Luna Park has like a Halloween harvest, but there's nothing really like official for Dino's Wonder Wheel Park. I wish they did, but no. No, it's kind of just, it's always sad. Like the park just closes and it's usually like a cold day. But Carol, yeah, I agree. Philadelphia is a mess. Philadelphia is an awful mess. We need to do better as a nation. Anyway, while I'm live, I might as well be, I don't know, useful, or, maybe I could help you out. Maybe I could help you out if you're out and about. Let's check the traffic and transit. Let's go over to the traffic map, brought to us by babiesovernight.com. We have a little fender bender up here, a disabled vehicle over here, okay, along the BQE. Look at this, wide open everywhere. A little bit of a delay here on 678 there. I always forget the name of that one, but okay, a little incidents here and there. A lot of green on the map. People are going home. Normal volume here by the Brooklyn and Manhattan bridges. So there you go. Let's check the transit here. We have delays on the 3 train here. Delays on the 3 train. Number 3 trains are moving with delays in both directions after they moved the train whose emergency brake was activated at Junius Street. So expect delays there. Planned suspensions on the 4, 5, 6, A, C, and J, and planned skip stops on the E, F, and G trains. Check out mta.info for more information. Anyway, shout out to all the lurkers there. We got a lot of lurkers here. If you're new to the broadcast, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Quacky Snacks is my the number one lurker. I want to give a big shout out to Quacky Snacks for being just so awesome all the time in the chat. Quacky, lurk all you want, my friend. You get the primo seat. But Carol doesn't like baseball, but she will remain a Dodgers fan. Her father and brother were Dodgers fans, so in honor of them, she'll be a Dodgers fan too. Shout out to Carol and her family. Me too. Good to see you, Steve. Good to see you, Steve. Oh my God, the Duchess made. I just finished it, Fawn Marie. The Duchess made this great sausage with pasta and cannelli beans. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Cannelli beans, and with some broccoli and some crushed pepper and garlic. There you go, people. If you paid attention, you got the recipe. And you could use whatever pasta you want. That's right. You could use whatever pasta you want, people. It was delicious. But good to see you, Quacky Snacks. Thank you so much for hanging on out with us. Cynthia's Sunflowers, good to see you. Do you love these late night shows? I'm glad you like these late night shows. This is where we could really rap. This is what I like. We could really rap. But cannoli beans, yes, cannoli beans or cannelli bean. Cannelli. It's cannelli beans. Cannelli beans today was with ziti and it was antipasta? Oh, penne. Sorry, I had penne pasta. See, I can't even tell the difference between penne and ziti. It's the same thing. Oh, it was delicious, Fawn Marie. Oh, my God. It was delicious. Yeah, Lisa, it was really cool. I got to give a big shout out to Curtis Sliwa. He was very nice, and he answered my question, and he did come. I will say this, people. He came. He approached me with good energy. I felt it. He approached me with welcome and energy, and I really do. And I appreciated the fact that he pointed into the lens, and he was talking to all of you guys out there in internet land. So I like that. So shout out to Curtis Sliwa. Maria Wall, good to see you, Maria. I am going to be, JR, if I keep this up, I will be the new host of the late night show. But yes, Steve, check out the replay. We saw Curtis Sliwa at the Brighton Jubilee, but Douglas Fatiglia with a $5 super chat. Douglas, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. with a big $5 super chat. Douglas Particular bringing you tonight's late night show. I appreciate that. Carol, you gonna vote for Curtis? Hells yeah. Let's see how it works out. Not gonna talk about the mayoral thing. Just let's see how it plays out. Oh my God, just like that, people. 15 minutes. The first 15 minutes of the show has just careened past us like a bullet train in Japan. Oh my God, people. Oh, let's see here. Oh, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Because you know what? In a few seconds here, it's gonna be the top of the hour. So we'll just do another run through of everything here. But good to see everybody, people. You'll vote for him too, yes. But he's the Baminator's underdog, yes. Listen, let's see what happens, people. It's a crazy world we live in. So let's see what happens. All right, people, don't worry about it. We got breaking sports news. The Yankees are 7, Red Sox are 2. Yankees 7, Red Sox 2. Michael Franco with your sports reports. Thank you so much, Michael Franco, with the sports report there. Wepa, Puerto Rico, bienvenidos. Luna Park is shutting down. Last rides are going down. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Shall we do? Oh wow, I got 30 seconds here. What else can I talk about? Oh, how I love these sessions where we all get together and have community and content and conversation. And I'm forever grateful to all the channel members. Thanks to all the channel members who make this broadcast possible, as well as everyone who leaves super chats like Douglas Fitiglia with his big $5 super chat, and everyone who leaves PayPals as well. You guys keep the fire burning and keep the lights turned on here in the super studio. So I appreciate you guys for that. Actually, is that plugged in there? It is plugged in. Okay, I don't see the reflection. Oh, there's a reflection. Okay, I have my camera slightly changed. One more sports news really quick before the top of the hour. The Yankees lost today 4-3. They only lead a game and a half on the Reds for the third place wild card. Again, the Mets lost today 4-3. Only a game and a half now. They're only a game and a half lead there against the Reds for their third wild card. Yes, unfortunately, they lost against the, what are they called? The Atlanta Braves. Anyway, it's the top of the hour. Going around the Earth cameras and hanging on out with all of you beautiful people. It's time for an exciting other episode. One more hour of Now in New York City Live. What the hell's going on? I don't know. But we'll figure it out together. But welcome to the show. What's going on with the Yankees? I have no idea. They're hit and miss. They're up and down. They're left and right. They are all over the place, people. But good to see everyone. It's top of the hour. It's 11 o'clock. Hope everyone's having a great day, or had a great day, or going to have a better tomorrow. Which is it going to be? Good to see everyone. Welcome. Had a great evening. Me and the Duchess watching Streaming with Vinny G down there in 18th Avenue Feast. Got to thank Streaming with Vinny G for being there every single day of the feast. And yes, for Jamie Vogel, yes, I will be live streaming the Feast of San Gennaro. I'll be bringing you the music if you want to hear Ma Venuto and Vinny Medungio once again. And I'm hoping to be there for Angelo Venuto the next Saturday. So there you go. People taking notes. There you go. Now you have something to talk about. He mentioned your name! Anyway, a beautiful week ahead weather-wise. A taste of fall at night. A perfect night to have maybe a glass of red wine. And good to see you, Autumn Alluring. Welcome. Hey, do you drink? Let me know. What's your favorite drink? There she is, the Brooklyn Bridge, everyone. The 142-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. It's a quiet night here in New York City. Let's go! LP Walks. Everybody follow LP Walks, a fantastic content creator, live streamer from Hudson Yards. He's the overnight shift. He's getting ready for work now, right? You got to get ready to live stream, right? And by the way, yes, live streaming is a real job. Okay? It's a real job. You spend hours standing up there, holding a fucking gimbal. That's a real job. I know people sometimes like to say, that's not a real job. It's a real job, people. Oh. Big crowd today for the Charlie Parker Jazz Festival in Tompkins Square Park. Wow, that's cool. Oh, that's right. Steve, that's you, Steve LaPont. I hate these names. Steve LaPont. Good to see you, Steve. I hope you're doing well. Nice white grape Ciroc for the fucking win. That's what I'm talking about, LP. LP likes them drinks strong. Hells yeah. I haven't, I drank Ciroc once. I can't handle it. It's too much for me. Ciroc is too much for me. I'm not a fan. Yeah, I'm also a tour guide. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But anyway, I'm a licensed New York City tour guide. Carol's favorite drink is Snapple Diet Peach. Iced tea, yeah. Favorite alcoholic beverage? Pinot Grignon. I could never pronounce that, but it's very pinkies up for Carol with the Pinot. Oi. Only water for you? Yeah, I feel you, Autumn Alluring. It's all good. Hey, listen. Hey, that's your favorite drink. An ice cold water. Ooh, pineapple juice. See, I'm not a fan of pineapple. There's a Ciroc with like cherry in it, right? What's the name of that drink? I had that once. It was like Ciroc with like cherry thing, and there was a cherry on the top of it. And I was like, ooh, it looks pretty. And it was like, nah. I wouldn't be able to rock a pineapple drink, people. I would not be able to. But I do like this all-new Dunkin' Donuts Clear Refresher. Ah, that's all I needed. All right, people. No coffee tonight. I get to sleep. Yeah, you like pineapple there, Carol? I'm not a fan of I've never been a fan of pineapple. I've never been a fan of the pineapple. 8-Ball, the old... Douglas, yes. Douglas clearly must have known me when I was 17 years old. I was all about the Old English. Old English and St. Ides. I used to love St. Ides. I used to love those commercials with like Biggie Smalls and they're rapping about St. Ides. Deuce St. Ides from your neighborhood liquor store. That was like my jam back when I was underage. Oh my Lord. That brings me back, man. Oh. Right, dude, occasional Bloody Mary. See, pinkies up, Carol. Pinkies up, Carol. Look at this, Pittsburgh Living with a $5 super chat. Pittsburgh Living, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for $5. Thank you so much for contributing $5 to the show. Thanks for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. Did you watch the bridge video you sent? God stuff. Late night. Hells yeah, good stuff. Yes, indeed. Did you watch my bridge video? You sent me a bridge video? Where did you send me a bridge video? Long Island iced tea. I used to drink Long Island iced teas. I used to mess with those for a little bit. But yeah, St. Ides. I was all about this. Who remembers the flavored St. Ides? What were they called? Oh man, they had like these flavored St. Ides. Oh fuck, what was the name of those things? There was like a blue one and a red one. You sent it to me on Instagram. No, I didn't see that. To be honest, I haven't been on Instagram in a few hours, so I gotta check that out, Pittsburgh Living. Thank you. Let's see. You glad you don't drink anymore? I've curtailed my drinking, but yeah. Drinking in the long run is not the best. Let's see here. Let me see here. When did you send me Oh, that was an hour ago. All right, you sent me a video about... Yeah, I've seen this channel, by the way. The Architectural Digest channel. I've been watching them for years. I've been watching these for years. Yeah, Architectural Digest. Yeah, I have been watching that channel for... I've been probably watching that channel before they even had 20,000 subscribers. I watch anything. Alabama Slammer. That's a strong drink, Alabama Slammer. That's a strong drink. Jeez Louise, that's a strong drink, man. Or what was the other one? The Hurricane. I tried a Hurricane a couple times. It is too much. Yeah, just found him. No, it's a good channel. Pittsburgh Living. It's a good channel. Architectural Diet. That's the kind of stuff I watch online. I watch like little tidbits. A lot of people lately are coming out with the Leaning Tower video. It feels like I should do one too. Can you imagine a building the size of a toothpick falling over New York? Boy. Hopefully no aircraft or anything. We don't want nothing crashing into these thin-ass buildings. Please, for the love of God. Even if it's a small helicopter, we don't need to see that. But, you know, it's New York. You never know what's going to happen. Your mom loved hurricanes? Oh, my God, LP. Them drinks are dangerous. Well, when you watch Now in New York City Live, you're no more than 10 minutes away from traffic and weather. And we're checking the weather now. It's a boring day weather-wise here in New York City, but the traffic, wide open. Not much going on here traffic-wise. A couple of incidents, but traffic is moving. Over here by the old Polo Grounds, looks like we got some traffic going on along the Harlem River Drive. A little bit of a slow ride coming in town on the GWB, but that's kind of normal. We got some, oh, look at this, just planned suspended parts here on the 4, the 6, the A, the C, the J, planned skip stops on the E, F, and G trains, extra service on the 3 train, and the 42nd Street shuttle. Go to mta.info for more information. Yeah. Good. Yeah, it's all clear liquor with amaretto and cranberry juice. Yeah, that's a strong Schlitz malt liquor. I used to love Old English. I used to fucking love Old English. Oh my God, people. There's a St. Ives THC fizzy? Are you kidding me? Hold on. Fawn Marie's gonna make me do an internet search now for a THC drink here. Really? Oh my Lord, there is. This is dangerous. Steve, how did we do with the remnants of Hurricane Erin? We had big waves, but it wasn't too crazy. Yeah, the old Polo Grounds, Douglas. St. Ives they have rolled weeds? What the fuck? Really? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Fawn Marie loves them. Yo, Fawn Marie. For real? St. Ives makes a 50 milligram tea, either wild raspberry or southern peach. It's THC infused, and it's alcohol free, so it's weed. It's just all weed. It's gonna make you nice and high. St. Ives says that you asked for it and we delivered. These St. Ives Delta 9 teas hit even harder with an upgrade of dose of 50 milligrams. The classic flavors you love with all the vibes you need for a good time. St. Ives 50 milligram teas now available, probably online only. I mean, I may have to shop around for those bad boys. I want to try one of them now. 50 milligrams is going to get you nice and relaxed. That's like a nice afternoon. You know, put a movie on. Make sure the air conditioning's working nice, you know. Next time I watch Once Upon a Time in America, you know, or like a long movie like The Irishman. Holy cow, and there's fizzy ones also. What the fuck? Yo. Oh my God. Oh, that's right. It was special. This is what I used to drink. You want to see my jam from back in the day, people? I'm going to show you my jam. You talk, if you want to see a young Dutch Maz, what did a young and most likely dumb Dutch Maz used to love drinking when he was underage? Oh my God, the St. Ives special brews. Whether it be mixed fruit or kiwi strawberry or passion. I don't think I liked the passion. I think it was either mixed fruit or kiwi strawberry. This was, I fucked with this all the time, and these things were strong. These things were like, what are they? 6%. Yeah, it's like 6%. It's like 40 ounces, 6%. Right, Douglas? You know what I'm talking about. Deuce St. Ives from your neighborhood liquor store. That brings me back. Special brews. But now, holy crap, there's weed. Jeez, boy, we live in the fucking future, man. Boy, we've come full circle. We've come full circle with everything. We've come full circle, people. Oh, I never liked Cisco's. I never liked Cisco's. You know, Carol, there was a reason they had to stop selling Special Brew, because I think they were too like child or I mean I was 17, 18 drinking these things. So I think they were too geared towards like young people, like teenagers. So they had to stop selling them. And I think they were just too strong. You have two of those and you're whack. You're like, right? You was always a wimpy drinker though. Yeah. Right, Douglas? They had to stop selling them for a reason. But then again, it might have been like Four Loko. Like I couldn't find them in the stores I would go to or would sell to me. But you get yourself an ice cold Special Brew. Oh man, on a summer night, you're hanging out in the park, being a degenerate with all your friends, you know, and it's the 90s, and we're sharing cassette tape singles and we were sharing mixed tapes. We were sharing them like a physical tape, like you're giving somebody a physical tape. Oh boy, the kids will never know today. But then again, I could do this. Then again, I could do this right here, right? I never liked Four Loko. It has that guarine in it. Fuck that. I don't want to have caffeine and get alcohol. It's like, ooh, it's like you have an upper and a downer. No, the brain don't like that. It has to be all uppers or all downers. Can't do both. And then don't get me started about Monster and stuff like that. Those kind of energy drinks. I hate those drinks. I never liked. Was it Red Bull? Ugh. Ugh. Just give me a coffee if I want to wake up, and if I want to calm down, just get me a beer or maybe a nice mixed drink. Oh, what would I give for a Special Brew? Have a nice night. Get a Special Brew. Anyway. Good to see everyone. Hey, if you haven't said hello, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Look at that. 51 people watching. 51 likes. Thank you guys so much. You're a crack liquor, right? Right, Maria? You too, right? If I'm gonna have a drink, give me a drink. If I want to have a coffee, give me a coffee. You can't mix the two, people. You can't mix the two. It doesn't work that way. Can't have no crack liquors. You're gonna be all wired up while you're drunk. No, thank you. Have you seen the way people behave on Four Loko? It's not normal, people. It's not normal. Anyway, good to see you, Maria. Good to see everybody. 72 degrees here in New York City with the wind coming off the water. No chance for rain anytime soon. Probably in the next week. Looks like a pretty open week there. But Robert Bruns checking in from San Diego. Good to see you there, Robert. Hope you're having a great night out there in San Diego. It's a beautiful night here in New York City. Clear skies, a little bit of decorative clouds floating through here. Look at that. Look at that. Very cool shot there. We're going to go between this and Exchange Place here as these clouds. We got some clouds passing over World Trade there at about 1,000 feet, 1,500 feet. Unbelievable, right? I don't need that mix. Just give me a good coffee or a good drink, a nice cold beer. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you can't mix the two. You really can't. Look at that. Look at it. It's warmer than it is. We still have a high humidity. Kingsborough Community College is reporting 72 degrees Fahrenheit with a real feel of 77. It's really humid outside. I think that's what knocked me out today was a combination of the sun and the humidity. So I'm like, blah. I'm all blah. Anyway. Shall we talk some nonsensical news? You guys want to find out what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening outside of New York City right now? Well, these are the stories that are on my radar. At least one of them is. Smokey the Bear is stolen from in front of a Pennsylvania fire station. United Press International reporting here. We do have videotape here. A Pennsylvania fire department is asking for the return of a large wooden Smokey the Bear sign that was taken from outside of the station while firefighters were out on call. The Bear Creek Township Volunteer Fire Rescue said on social media that the wooden sign had vanished from the front of their station along Bear Creek Boulevard in Luzerne County. The sign features the image of Smokey the Bear pointing at the words, "Remember, only you can prevent forest fires." Firefighters returned to their station after a Monday night call to find the sign had apparently been removed from its base using a saw. The department is asking anyone with information on the sign's whereabouts to contact the Department of the Pennsylvania State Police. Again, somebody stole a Smokey the Bear sign. Unbelievable, people. Let's go to the videotape here. They stole the sign, people. They stole the sign.
Bear Creek Volunteer Hose Company reported Smokey missing on Monday. According to Assistant Fire Chief Robert Chichaki, the thieves allegedly sawed the sign from its wooden posts while crews were responding to a call. If you have any information on Smokey the Bear's whereabouts, you are asked to contact state police.
There you go. Contact state police, ladies and gentlemen. If you see a random Smokey the Bear sign somewhere in the great state of Pennsylvania. Good to see you, John the Beagle Dad, down there in Florida. Holy cow, what a pleasant night. I can keep you for streaming white what? I can keep you streaming for white noise? Is it white noise or white noise? I'm not doing cocaine. I can't do cocaine on YouTube. I'll break the TOS if I did that. Good to see you, Neil. Welcome. I haven't done cocaine in years. Anyway, that's very unbearably sad. It really is. Keep the puns coming, Carol. This is what I'm here for. I'm here for the puns, people. Good to see everyone. I appreciate that. They're a great image, by the way. Maria, I appreciate that. Thank you. Breaking news, guys. Yes, let's go. Let's go, Mets. Let's go. Anyway. Quiet Sunday night here in New York City. Hopefully nobody's stealing any Smokey the Bear signs out here in New York. But good to see everybody. Neil's checking in from Flatbush. Good to see you. But yes, if you find a Smokey the Bear sign, people. See, it's like a show. I tell you stuff. And checking. All right, nothing going on. It's only been a few minutes. Nothing going on the trains right now. Let's quickly scan Citizen app here. I don't think anything's going on. Yeah, it's a quiet night. We do have an explosion in a basement in Wingate on what's that there? 616 Empire Boulevard, right by the old Ebbets Field. Explosion in a basement. Wow. But it's late. I appreciate that. It's later. So are you signing off? I'll see you later, John the Beagle Dad. Have a great night. You have streams running. Oh, you have the streams running as quiet noise to help you sleep. John the Beagle Dad, I'm going to do my best to keep you in a relaxed mood, get you ready for the night. I hope you have a great night. Sleep well, and thanks for having me on in the background. I really do appreciate it. Now I'm going to use my quiet radio voice. It's the Quiet Storm. Here on the Dutch Miles Family Networks. You better start sleeping. Yeah, start the stream later. We'll go all night there, but Colleen's waking up with us 6:21 in the morning out there in Cyprus. Good morning, Colleen. Good morning, Cyprus. Hope you're having hope you get to have a great day and a great morning, Colleen. But you sleep better since I started my life, right? I calm you down, right? It's like I'm gonna steal Jimmy Kimmel's job, right? I'm gonna be the next Jimmy Kimmel. Anyway, gotta prep for work tomorrow. Photos from around New York. You're more than welcome for the stream. See, now I got my real radio voice going now. So now you're gonna really hear the radio voice coming out. But let's let me just try to get to this here. Do we have actual? That's not live. Where is it? It's up here. There it is. Nope, not that one. We do have a explosion in a basement. by the old Ebbets Field. I don't know why it's not coming up on the app here. Oh, is this recent? Oh, look at this, 31 minutes ago. But I guess it's not affecting the trains. We do have a track fire. There it is. We do have a track fire. Right here that'll be the F train. That's the F line, 4th Avenue, 9th Street. So a track fire, 4th Avenue and 9th Street. Didn't realize that the top of the World Trade Center had a flashing light. Yeah, they made a big deal about it. The last part of the spire is actually this highly designed kind of light show. And it's really cool. I got to see it close up before they lifted it to the top of the tower. And that was so many years ago now, but I remember it like I can remember the smell of the morning that morning because I went out there. It smelled like construction, I remember. But it's like a really cool like light. Like it has like this multi-directional light and it shoots out and there's like a beam that goes around and you could really only see it when what's happening now, like when the clouds are passing by it. But it's really cool. But yes, how's breakfast, Colleen? Good morning. Good morning. It's time to enjoy your breakfast and coffee out there in Cyprus, waking up early with me. I love this image too. We're looking from Exchange Place here in Jersey City, New Jersey. We walked around this building once. It's right by the PATH station. And I don't know if you guys remember, we walked down a pier and then there was like a dead end and I had to walk back. This is the building with the dead end. So we're looking from I think it's a hotel. It might have been the hotel that Ramona stayed at once, actually. But there you go. But I love this image too. It's nice and calm. It's beautiful. Traffic is nice and quiet, by the way, people. Traffic is nice and quiet. Nothing going down at all. A couple of incidents, but there's no traffic being created from the incidents, so it's not like a crazy morning, here yet. People are still hanging out, getting drunk, or going home. But up all night there, Arjan. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome on into the show. Doing a late night stream. 56 likes, 51 people watching. That's what I'm talking about, people. But in about 5 minutes, I'm going to release all of my actual feelings about live streamers I don't like. Yes. Stay tuned in the next 5 minutes. I'm going to start dishing the tea. I'm going to start dishing the dirt. Call up the affiliates. Dutch is going to start talking shit. I'm not. I hope everyone has a great time live streaming. Doing what they do the best. Look at that. Another half hour of the show just... See, Jimmy Kimmel ain't got nothing on me. I'm telling you. And I do this shit live. Right? I know I'm playing around, Cynthia. Yeah, I'm playing around. I'm dicking around. Oh, can you see how the light pulsates? It pulsates, and then there's a light that goes around like a searchlight. If you look at it closely, you could almost see the searchlight going around. It's going to be 2 weeks. It's going to be September 11th. Of course, rain or shine, we'll be out there for the Tribute in Light. So we will be out there for that. We do our little tour. So that's coming up. It's already the end of August. I can't believe how fast this month has gone. Yes, watching later. It's a way to start or finish the day. That's right. It's okay both ways. This is the talk show. I either ramp you up or I calm you down. I'm trying to do both. I'm doing my best to try to do both. I'm either going to wake you up or... Oh, we got delays. Uh-oh, breaking news, everyone. Breaking news. We have delays on the A train. Oh, we have delays. Oh, who is this fucking guy who decided to do this? This always fucking happens, people. Okay, let's say you got nice and drunk in the Rockaways, right? And you're coming back home to your house in Brooklyn. Some asshole had to bring his yacht out. They opened the South Channel Bridge there. So the South Channel Bridge, as of 11:20, is open for marine traffic to pass. So there is delays on the A train and the Rockaway shuttle. I repeat, Delays on the A train and the Rockaway shuttle. The trains are delayed in both directions while they wait for the Channel Bridge to close, as somebody with their yacht is clearly coming in and out of Jamaica Bay. That's so inconsiderate. and why can't, I guess they can't build it that way. Why can't the subway have like a tall bridge to go over? It's there's not that much marine. Well, when I do this show, I'm realizing now that there is that much marine traffic. Anyway, that's all that's going on MTA wise here. We also have that's it. That's all that's going down right now. So if anything happens transit wise, we will see it. But good to see everybody. Welcome. It's 28 minutes past the hour. Another half hour of your life gone forever. My name is Mr. Based. We're on party.com and what'slive.com. Anyway, no, we're not. You're watching on your TV live and direct on the big screen. Thank you so much. YouTube gives me extra points when you guys put me on your TV. Do you know that? It's like a weird thing with like what is it called? It's called oh my god, it's called engagement, like active engagement. Like, so they know, YouTube knows that you got me on your TV, Douglas. So I get like extra like points. Like, so like, I guess this is more passive, having you guys on the phone. So a view on a TV actually is like a big deal. It's like they like that. YouTube likes that. The more you guys have me on your TV, the better. So you gather with your loved one, grab your cat, grab your dog. But yeah, seriously, Douglas, thank you. It's like active viewership. It has a name to it, and I always forget. Anyway. People, aren't we having a great late night show here? Hope you guys are enjoying it. It's 30 minutes past the hour. It's 11:30 here in New York City, and let's check the news outside of New York City. A dog who fought a bull wins the 2025 Hambone Award. So this is for all you dog lovers out there. Have a great night there, John the Beagle Dad. I appreciate that, Colleen. Laptop. No, laptop is the same as a cell phone. Laptop is the same as a cell phone. How do they know? It's the app that you use. The apps have a different signature. So if you have an app, if you're using the website, it's different from if you're using the app on your phone, which is also different from using a television, like a smart TV app. So it all changes. But the TV holds the most sway. So they like people watching on their TVs. And that also doesn't include casting to your TV as well. So actually, that does include casting to your TV. So you could, if you cast YouTube to your television, they see that. So, but there's certain signatures and apps they know and how that's how they accumulate anyway. Anyway, you guys are throwing me off. But anyway, back to the news. A dog who fought a bull wins the 2025 Hambone Award. Happy tomorrow, Maria. Happy tomorrow. United Press International reporting that a nationwide pet insurance company announced a California dog who faced off with a bull to protect his family is the winner of this year's Hambone Award. The Hambone Award is given annually for the unexpected, the unusual, and downright outrageous ways pets find themselves in need of medical attention. In honor of a dog who ate an entire holiday ham while trapped in a refrigerator, this year's winner, Zyga, is a Belgian Malinois, and I can never pronounce the name of that dog. But anyway, who stepped between his owner, Tim, and a rampaging bull during a walk in Northern California. While his owners escaped to safety, the bull struck Zaya in the jaw, dislodging a tooth and sending him to the emergency vet. The Nationwide Insurance Company said in a news release. Thanks to the expert veterinary care, Zaya made a full recovery and now hopes that future walks do not involve horned adversaries. Zaya was chosen as the winner in an online vote, besting a field of 9 other finalists. Tim's bond with Zaya enables them to take turns caring for each other, other when a bull unexpectedly joins their morning walk. Emily Tincher, the chief veterinary officer at Nationwide, said, thanks to the care provided by Zaya's veterinary team and the protection provided by Nationwide Pet Insurance, this story of the unexpected trauma has a happy ending. We have videotape here, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go to the videotape here. Nationwide is on your side. Yeah. Hey, Zaya.
All right. When we started out for a walk in the morning, here we come up to this massive bull. He starts snorting, and Zaya dives headlong into it, and the bull kicked him. So took him to ER. We had the tooth extracted and recovered perfectly.
So the bull kicked him, knocked out a tooth.
Has been there for us. It's just comforting to know you have some coverage to help
That's
you
right.
with that.
Because Nationwide is on your side. Yeah. Wow. Who encounters a bull on a walk just randomly like that? But I guess if you live in a place with farms, I guess it's a regular thing. But Zaya, a big shout out to Zaya, the Belgian Bagnon, keeping his owner safe from the bulls. Luna Park shut down for the night. Get out. Listen, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Luna Park shutting down. And actually, look at that, the parachute jump. Look at that. Wow, that's cool. Actually, let's go to the, I'll bring it up on the other screen here. So why did they cancel Fireworks Friday? They canceled Fireworks Friday because the FDNY made the call at, it was late. They made the call at 7:10 at night. They made the call at 7:10 at night to cancel the fireworks because what they were saying was that the water was like too high. It was coming up too high, and they were worried that the high tide was really high, and they were worried that people were going to go in the water. It's really stupid, but to make that call that late was really annoying. Anyway, the lights of the parachute jump are lit up in honor of Ukrainian Independence Day. Slava Ukraini to all my Ukrainian viewers, as the lights of the Ukrainian flag, I guess, flash on the beautiful 285-foot tall parachute jump. There you go, people. Right there. Right there. But yeah, the photos, it was so annoying. They made the call so late. I found out about it about 8 minutes, or sorry, I posted 7 minutes after it was posted. But Crazy Coney Allen Kid was on it, and then Crazy Coney Allen Kid and Mr. Metalhead Warrior up there in the Pelhams, they both texted me at the same time. And then I texted Coney Island Jim because he actually knows the people who like run the fireworks. So then Coney Island Jim got back to me and said, yep, FDNY canceled because of people. They didn't want people in the water. The previous Fridays, the 2 previous Fridays building up to the fireworks, to today's fireworks Friday. So the last 2 weeks, there were people in the water before the fireworks. So they had to like go and bring the helicopter in and shit like that. So that's why. But I posted 7 minutes. I appreciate people leaving the comments in the. I was amazed how fast you guys were. You guys were already in the comments saying it's canceled, it's canceled, and I'm like, I know, I know. I would probably know within 10 minutes of it happening, and I was having my dinner. Me and the Duchess were having dinner at Surf City. But then we decided to head down to the feast. We were hoping for Vinny Medungio to play, but he didn't play. So we just went home. We got some coffee, went home. I guess I did a live stream yesterday at this time yesterday, right? Good to see you, Hank. Welcome. Or not yesterday, but the day before. Whatever day it was. I forgot already. But that's why they canceled Fireworks Friday. Audacious, hello. Luna Park shut down early because it's not busy, according to your middle daughter. She works at Luna Park. I could see that, Audacious. Yeah, they were scheduled to stay open until probably midnight. So they usually stay open until midnight, maybe 12:30. It's a Sunday night. It is still like the full season. So yeah, so they are closing early. They probably did close early, but by maybe an hour or two. Nothing too crazy, but I can see that not that many people were there. It did kind of, once the sun went down, it probably cleared out. And it's cool outside. You know, it's cool outside. But good to see you, Audacious. Welcome. Wait, Audacious, did I see you at the 18th Avenue Feast? Is that you? Let me know. We're hanging out. The wind is coming off the water. It's 72 degrees here in New York City. And we're keeping an eye on all the earth cams for y'all. Slava Ukraini, as Ukrainian Independence Day winds down. Hope everyone had a great and safe day out there in the Ukraine. 62 people watching, 62 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, her schedule is from 4:30 to 12:30. There you go. Yeah. Pia Lorena. Good to see you, Pia Lorena. Good morning, good night. A little bit of both. Hope you're having a great evening, hanging on out with me. Oh, you're with you. Oh, when MGM was playing. So I got to see, so that was you. Awesome. Dude, thank you so much for that $100 super chat. That was yesterday morning. You did not have to give me a $100 super chat. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That literally helps me pay my cell phone bill. But good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great evening. But Audacious, thank you so much for that, man. That MGM put on a great show the other night. That was Thursday night. MGM put on a fantastic show. That was a lot of fun. And I'm happy I was able to bring you guys there. Ah, it's 11:40 out there as well. Okay, awesome. It's late, but it's entertaining. It's our late night show, people. Oh, did you create a clip? Thank you so much. Neil, thank you so much for creating the clip. Let me see if I can bring that up. Neil, thank you, man. Let's see. Where do I gotta go to find the clip? I gotta go... Do I gotta go there? Let me see here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, no. I always forget where I gotta go to find my clips.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it already. No, I gotta get it on here, my love. I gotta get it. Oh, can I do that? Wait, can I do that? Yeah, look at that. I got it. So thank you, Neil. Thank you, Neil, for the clip. Yes, yeah, so I guess we'll talk about this next. We will talk about this next. Curtis Sliwa. We got, ladies and gentlemen, we were able to get a soundbite from Curtis Sliwa here on the show today. So does Curtis Sliwa like the casino? Neil, thanks for making the clip. Here's our exclusive interview. Okay, hold on. We'll get a really quick question. Really quick question. Your thoughts on the Coney Island Casino?
No casinos.
Main reason why no.
Why? Because it takes money out of people's pockets, hardworking people, and then creates a lot of people become dependent on gambling. And by the way, you don't have enough alternative transportation in and out of Coney Island. It would tie it up in knots.
Right.
A simple Cyclones game does that.
That's right.
Imagine what a casino.
This man's a smart man right
Never
here.
take parkland or wetlands.
That's
or anything,
right.
Never mind casino.
I appreciate that, Curtis. Thank you, man.
Look at that.
Here we go.
Neil, thank you so much, Neil. Yes, Neil, thank you so much for the clip. Thank you so much, Neil, with the clip. Appreciate that. So I like that. That was a nice soundbite. But oh my goodness, Audacious, you look up to me? You don't look up to me, dude. I appreciate that. No, you the Chinese guy and the Hispanic Latino DR wife. I appreciate that, Audacious. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Audacious. You can confirm that there'll be a casino meeting and you plan to speak as well. Awesome, Autumn. That's good news. Awesome. So Autumn Alluring is going to be at the Coney Island YMCA, people. If you want to attend this, it's going to be at the Coney Island YMCA on Surf Avenue. It's like 20-something street. I think it's 29th Street, Surf Avenue or something like that. But it's the Coney Island YMCA. There's only one. Coney Island YMCA on Surf Avenue. Arrive no earlier than 9:30, but I have a feeling people are going to be there as early as 8 o'clock. The casino people are a little shady. So if you want to get out there and speak, supposedly attendance is going to be extremely limited because they're going to try to curtail how many people speak. So arrive early and speak your mind. And start you start your TV and now you can see me better. There you go, Maria. Thank you, Maria. But I'm happy that it worked, Neil. Great clip there. But anyway, 9:30 in the morning, show up at the Coney Island YMCA on Surf Avenue to attend the next public. It's going to be the first of two. There's going to be at least 2 public hearings. Most likely just 2. But Neil, you did a good job with the clip there. Thank you. I appreciate it. And of course, Neil. See, Neil was the one who kind of shook around my brain. So thank you, Neil, for shaking around my brain. And I know I wanted to ask him a question. You know, I know I wanted to ask him some kind of question since he was there. And I will say again, Curtis had very good energy. So I will give him that. He had good, welcoming energy. And listen, if you vote for him, hey, what could go wrong, right? Most likely better than who we have in there now, right? I mean, our party mayor. Anyway, you love this spot? Me too. High above the New York Harbor, looking out from the Statue of Liberty. This is a torch cam, so we're looking from the Statue of Liberty's torch here. 72 degrees here at the Super Studios with a real feel of 77. Good to see everybody. Yeah, great soundbite. No, Douglas, it was a great soundbite. Great soundbite. I'm happy he joined me with that, and it was good. It was good. The meeting will actually be across the street from your old house in Coney. Wow, okay. Nice. So the old neighborhood, Autumn. The old neighborhood. Good to see everybody. Another beautiful night here in New York City. 64 likes. I appreciate that, guys. I love having an engaged audience. I'm very blessed to have an engaged audience. And for all you guys watching me on your TV, thank you. Thank you for that. People. 45 minutes past the hour. It's 11:45 here in New York City. Just like that, the final 15 minutes of our show is quickly careening towards 100%. 100%. I appreciate that. 100%. The tapping of the emojis, man. That's Periscope for you. That's the old Periscope days. Give me hearts. I remember there was this guy, he was like the first million heart he had the first million heart Periscope channel, and then people realized that you could just tap your own hearts. And then I think he admitted, like, oh yeah, I tapped my own hearts. That's how I got to 1 million. I tapped my own hearts for 3 days, you know. 100%. On YouTube, we have multiple emojis. Or emoticons, whatever the hell they call it. They have a stupid name for it. The children and their ideas, right, people? Anyway. We're going to the Met game tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get a vertical live stream in at the Met game. So, because I'm not going to be able to bring my gimbal in there or anything like that. But we're going to try. We're going to try to get a vertical live stream in at Citi Field tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. I don't know what time it's going to happen. But the game tomorrow is at 7 o'clock. So keep that in mind. Colleen just watched sunrise out there in Cyprus. So good morning, Cyprus, and good morning, Colleen. Colleen, I hope you have a great Monday. It's going to be a beautiful Monday for you, Colleen. Yes, indeed. Let's go, Mets. Hopefully they win. Can we get into the wild card? Can we get into the 3-seed wild card? It's going to be a fun day, people. It's going to be a fun day. All right, people. Rebel Radio news time now is 47 minutes past the hour. It's 11:47 here in New York City. One more story from outside New York, so let's go. A particularly large cow was rescued from a canal in England. For everyone waking up early with us out there in England, United Press International is reporting, and we have videotape here, people. Firefighters in England came across firefighters in England came to the rescue of a particularly large cow that went for a swim in a canal and became stuck. Norfolk Fire and Rescue Services said on social media that crews responded to a location on Anchor Road in North Walsham, where a particularly large cow going for a swim to cool off. And it ended up in the canal and got stuck. Bloody hell! The crew, including specialists and water rescue teams, were able to tie a strap to the cow and pull it out of the water. Then they guided the bovine upstream to where it was able to get out of the water and rejoin the herd. It's an utterly delightful end to our tale. We hope you agree. Rather, the Post said. Alfred Hinkle, good to see. I know, a cow got stuck and couldn't move. That's right. Anyway, let's go to the videotape here, people. Let's go. We're going to Instagram, so we might get a complete.
Once you give us something,
Bloody the bastard! That's freaking loud. That is loud, man. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Here we go. Let's go to the videotape. Ah, the bloody back. Come on, you fucking bugger! Come on, you fucking... Get the fuck out of there! Come on, come on, girl! We gonna do this! Just grab the fucking thing and get out of there. The poor thing, the bloody bastard. Anyway, there you go, people. The cow. It was an utterly amazing journey. Where they saved the cow, people. Save the cows, people. Save the cows. It was an utterly amazing thing. But it was a particularly large cow, the poor thing. The poor listen, I don't care how small it is. I will still call it a baby. The poor baby, the poor thing. Anyway. The cow was safe to move again. Yeah, exactly. Colleen, exactly. That actually happened to a live streamer. Kuma Monster got stuck in a bog once. Yes, I've seen that clip, Colleen. I have seen that clip. I have seen that clip. Listen, us live streamers, it's a real job, people. I saw a live stream just tonight. They said, that's not a real job. It's a real job. It is a real job, all right? Anyway, live streaming ain't easy. I did say utterly amazing, yes. You saw what I did there, right? It was in the article. I didn't make it up. The article was written like that. It was utterly amazing. Jimmy Kimmel ain't got nothing on the show, okay? Jimmy Kimmel ain't got nothing on the show. 77 degrees. Real feel is 77. 72 degrees here at the Super Studios. The parks are closed here in Coney Island. The lights of the parachute jump still twinkling, though, so that's a beautiful thing. As everyone gets ready for workday tomorrow, let's do a final check here of the Citizen app. See if anything is going on here. I don't think anything's going on. Yeah, no. Just the explosion in the basement. That's like the big story that's happened within the last 2 hours. We also have a vehicle collision in the Bronx, but no further information. Yeah, that's it. Not much going on in the city tonight. Police and EMS activity at 302 3rd Avenue in the Gramercy section of Manhattan. Can we go to the videotape for that one? Let's see. Let's see if we can go to the videotape for that one. Nope. Nope. At least it's not coming up on here. Okay, whatever. It's not coming up on there. You're like, it's a northern breed. Yeah, like Blackpool. Yes, I want to go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Lisa. I want to go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach so bad. It's one of my bucket list items. All right, I bet they milked that story for all it's worth, people. I think they did, Carol. Hey, don't have a cow, man. ODB, good to see you. Yes, the brigade had steak for dinner. They got the bloody bastard out. They had the best steak. Whoa, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's do our final check of traffic and transit. The traffic map by babiesovernight.com is very quiet tonight. Just a few incidents around New York City, but not really causing any traffic. But we do have breaking transit news. Let's go to mta.info really quick. We got delays on the Q train here. Downtown Q trains are delayed while they investigate why. Some fucking asshole had to do the brakes, had to hit the emergency brakes at Avenue U. So again, I repeat, downtown Q trains are delayed while they investigate a train's brakes being activated by some fucking stunad. Why can't we have nice things? Just be patient and make sure all your entertainment devices are charged if you're taking the Q train, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, traffic map nice and quiet, not much going on here, but the Duchess is right here. She waves. The Duchess of Southern Brooklyn is waving to all of you, welcoming you to come down to Southern Brooklyn one day. Have a hot dog at Nathan's. Grab a falafel in Bay Ridge. You could do it all and more here in Southern Brooklyn. Get a rainbow cookie donut at Bread Plus. Yeah, thank you, Danette and Anthony. Or thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Danette, actually, for the heads up on that. Right, Carol? Right. Oh, did my other device quit out on me? Oh, great. Well, it's the end of the show anyway. It doesn't matter. We're not going to go to Citizen App anymore. And the weather is fine. But yes, indeed. Good to see. But just like that. See, it's not hard to entertain people on this YouTube. I'm telling you. It's not hard. You just got to create a little bit of conversation, a little bit of fun. And next thing you know, an hour just completely flies by. Let's see here. I want that. And then I want that. Because there's only 4 minutes left in the show. Yes, you do get extra points if you watch replay all day. Yes, you do, Pittsburgh Living. Actually, when you watch a lot of replays and you leave a comment, one, that's going to most likely trigger the algorithm to send you notifications when I go live. But also, it helps discoverability. It'll help more people find the channel randomly. So, yes. You get extra points for, especially on TVs, by the way. If you watch a replay on a TV, I get a breakdown of the devices, but like for some reason TV has like more sway. Like if you put it on a TV, the algorithm is gonna say, go here, watch this guy. So yes, just tap me on in the background. Leave a like on all the videos whenever you see a video. And I appreciate everyone hit the like button tonight. 72 likes. Shout out to 72 and 72nd Street. Bloody hell. But let's thank the people who have sponsored tonight's show. Pittsburgh Living with a big $5 super chat, and Douglas Vitiglia with a big $5 super chat. Thank you so much for releasing those Chaos Emeralds. And again, we got 73 likes in the box. I'll take it. Cash me outside. We're going to the bank because this is, yes indeed, Douglas, this is way better than TV. But let's see who we have in the chat here really quick. I want to thank Douglas Vitiglia and Pittsburgh Living for joining us. I want to thank Cake813 and Colleen waking up with us out there in Cyprus. Fawn Marie, thank you so much for hanging on out. ODB and Neil, welcome. Thank you so much for hanging on out. Lisa UK Girl, welcome. And Autumn Alluring. Did I miss anybody? I'm going up here. Good to see Alfred Hinkle in Canada. Who else do we have? We got Audacious. Audacious, good to see you. Neil, thank you so much for the link. Pia Lorena. Oh my God, people. What a fun and jam-packed hour of broadcasting here. I want to thank everyone who has joined us and who has interacted with the show. And I hope you stay safe as well. You guys stay safe as well because, hey, make it a great day if you're waking up with me, all right, guys? Well, that's it, people. If you're new to the broadcast, subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But from the internet world to yours, this is the Duchess and Dutch Moz signing off. Have yourself a fantastic Coney Island day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.